It is approximately 9:32 p.m. Oh, wait, hold on, the camera is dirty. Okay, it is approximately 9:34 p.m. and oh shit, hold on. It seems that you just cannot get this camera together tonight. Okay, let's think. You did buy an Airstick, the viral one from TikTok. So just think about it. And you open the box and you take out the Airstick and very satisfyingly peel off the clear protection on the sticky back part. And now we're finally talking. It is now approximately 9:39 p.m. You have no hair, yet here you are wearing a headband to keep the sweet tea and lemon peel-off mask out of your hair. Very interesting thought process you have going on here, but I guess aesthetics do matter these days. And so now you're asking what to do on this Saturday night before vacation. There are some things that you could be doing, like packing your bag, but I guess you should get the slightest bit lit just because, it is the night before your vacation. And, you did turn 24 yesterday, so it's deserved. So you take a few hits of your bowl, the one you bought for $10 down the street, and well, we shall see if this is going to do what it needs to do. But for now, the party can finally get started. And by the party get started, I mean watching Grease for the first time in what seems like years. This is the movie that your senior class based their homecoming hallway decoration theme on, and what truly a time that was. And now it seems like a good time to tell you what the hell I'm talking about. But wait, I actually did not introduce myself. How rude. Hi, my name is, Camille didn't give me a name, but that's because I annoy her way too much. But let's just say I live in the back of her head at all times. So I guess that can be a little annoying at times. But anyways, back to the story. So you went to an arts high school in the little state of Delaware, and at that school, everyone is an art nerd. So for the final event of Spirit Week, there is a hallway decorating contest, and the seniors get to decorate the entire lobby. So what do the art nerds pick as a theme? They picked the movie Grease. And well, since everyone at that school has the coolest talent ever, they built all the things a carnival in the 50s would have. Not too sure what the names of any of the things that were there were, but hey, it looked pretty cool and you had fun, especially because there was a live band playing in the lobby, in the diner, at the early time of 7:15 a.m. And that's the story. Thanks for listening. So the movie plays and the bowl is hitting, and you, Miss Lady, have some trying on to do. But first, it's the toiletries that need to be packed, signed, sealed, and delivered. The purple shampoo and conditioner gets a new home. The micellar water goes into the mini spray bottle. And the makeup gets placed in the bag as well. And you know that you probably won't even touch half of this stuff, but hey, at least you will have it. Better safe than sorry, I always say. And with the brief intermission to peel off the face mask that you low-key forgot was on your face, but now that I think about it, it does make sense why you couldn't yawn the way you really wanted to just 15 minutes ago. So now is the moment that you have been waiting for since this package was delivered on Thursday, the unsponsored try-on haul. You placed an order with Fashion Nova because that sale was just too good to pass up. So now it's time to try on these bathing suits, and you wonder why the hell you are waiting until the last minute to try on all of the new things. This is so not Virgo of you, young lady. And looking back at this footage, you could have attempted to straighten up first, but this is the reality of having everything spread out while packing for your vacation. No sense in pretending to be perfect if it takes way too much energy. So anyways, first up is the bluish purple two-tone two-piece with the crochet cover-up to match. Honestly super cute, but kind of wishing it went all the way down to the ankle. It's cute, but is it functional? Because all it takes is just one doorknob to make one of the crochet holes not look like the rest. Okay, well, next up is the pink two-piece that you wish you hadn't taken the tag off just yet because you feel like you are that last pair of socks being stuffed into the drawer on laundry day. That just means that it's not fitting the way you would like it to. So this one might just have to stay in your Brooklyn bedroom for this trip. Number 3 in this haul is the bathing suit of your dreams. A white bathing suit on brown skin is just going to do everything that it needs to do every single time. It fits like a glove. It's really giving grown lady who pays all of her bills on time, and well, that is kind of an accurate description of who you are, so it definitely fits the mold. Number 4 came with the wrap skirt. You love a wrap skirt, and the color is to die for. The bright orange, and then when the sun hits, baby, oh baby, you definitely hit the nail in the coffin with this one, girl. I see the vision that you had here, and you can finally do the water dance that is viral right now on TikTok. The wrap skirt can cover the illusion of having the disease, no ass at all. It's genetic. And being Miss Innovative, it is only right that you try to figure out other ways to style this wrap skirt, and for some reason you are always trying to make a head wrap out of any loose fabric that you find. Why? Just why, Camille? But that's besides the point. Unlike the first 4 bathing suits, numbers 5 and 6 are oldies but goodies. They both truly just get better with time. Number 5 is Miss Ruby. That's what I like to call her. The red is giving you that same type of hug that he gave you that one night that you turned your location off so your people wouldn't know where you would be. And if that wasn't a true hug, then child, I don't know what is. This seems to be your favorite suit to just throw on for a quick dip of the toe in some water. Something about a low back one piece with several cutouts on the side just gives you a feeling that you just can't explain. So this bathing suit may be getting more passport stamps than you in the coming year. And yes, you are going to pretend that a bathing suit with a passport actually exists. Honestly glad to know that I still know how to use the personification that we learned back in 9th grade English class. And well, number 6 is the rusted orange swimsuit that has 4 pieces, both a head wrap and a skirt. 2 of your favorite things in one place. How beautiful. How does a girl like you just get so lucky? We will never know, I guess. Hoping that you get a tan by the time you wear this one so it doesn't give naked. But you know, there is nothing wrong with a little nudity on the beach. So you went ahead and got your packing cubes and put them to use. And while you are committed to the carry-on thing, a medium-sized black beige luggage would be ideal right now. So with this little purple carry-on, you might be in for a challenge. So now it's time for the most anxiety-inducing games. Let's get this shit to fit. And out comes the Byeeee Weekender bag because you just need extra space. Usually this is the bag you would use for work, but with the Clorox wipe in 10 minutes, now it's your travel companion for the next week. And here you are adding more shoes and just extra miscellaneous that you probably aren't even going to touch the entire week you're away. It's actually giving Mary Poppins the way you are filling up this bag, but I think it will definitely come in handy once you arrive to your destination. Especially your snacks. You have to have your snacks. And you never realize how much all the little, I'm gonna get some snacks on vacation, cost you on vacation these days. Have you seen the prices, or is it just moi? And now, it's 1:15 in the morning, your flight is in approximately 7 hours, and you are just now deciding to do your eyelashes for the second time ever in your entire life. Yes, I know, it's a fantastic idea. And trying to swirl up the waves on what hair exactly. So the hair always needs to be done first when it comes to you. So you pull out the perfectly lightweight olive oil mousse and get to work. Looks like you worked on it too hard before because there is quite literally nothing left in the bottle. But hey, here you are going to do the best you can with what you got. So you pull out the little ass comb and get to swirling the hair that is quite literally non-existent, girl. But hey, it may actually come out quite cute. So the sleek black do-rag is pulled out from who knows where and is gently applied to the head with the tightest knot that you can do in the back of your head. And now to the final step of the evening. Morning? Whatever. The lashes. And first of all, lashes were purchased on a whim from the store that you despise the most, Amazon. But hey, if you too want to impulsively purchase lashes from Amazon, Camille's storefront will be linked below. Thank you. And little did you know this process was a lot easier than you could have imagined. So first you pull out the lashes. Then contemplate on if you actually want to be doing this right now. But hey, you are going on vacation and you still have 5 hours before you need to be leaving your house to head to the airport, so why not? You have no idea if this is how you do the whole lash thing, so you're just winging it. No pun intended. The long cluster on the edge and the short cluster on the inner eye. Easy enough, and with the little clasp, it honestly could not be that hard at all. You want to give the illusion of just a natural lash. You're just not a huge fan of having a mink coat on your eyelids. And so here you are, just applying lash by lash, one by one, and before you know it, 15 minutes has gone by and you have a fresh set of lash extensions. I will honestly be so surprised if they're still in your eyes when you wake up in a few hours, but you are looking good, girl. I think this might be a new look. Just wait until you start wearing wigs. Oh, you're gonna kill them. Okay, so here's the tea. I would love to tell you that this video has a very happy ending, but do you see this face? This is the face of a girl who slept through all of the alarms and woke up 1 hour before the flight is supposed to be scheduled to depart. She knows that she won't make it, yet she spent $70 on an Uber instead of giving herself an extra 5 minutes to see what she is going to do. And it leads me to wonder, will Camille make her flight on time, or will she be stranded in New York for another day? Or will she forfeit this vacation in its entirety? I guess we will just have to wait and see what happens next time on the Camille Diaries.